Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Josh Allen apologist Dan Orlovsky, Dan the fan, is now saying the Baltimore Ravens have the best roster in the entire NFL. Look. Listen, guys, look. Dan the fan has come out all last year. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And he has come out and literally helped Josh Allen win an MVP. He went on there and we heard him say things like, I talked to Lamar, and Lamar said he doesn't care about it. He said things like, it doesn't matter. Josh has played long enough. He deserves one. Like, we've heard him say so many egregious things. But this takes the cake. And I'm going to be real with you. This is not takes the cake, but this is up there with the points that have taken the cake with him. And he came out and called the Baltimore Ravens the best team roster in the NFL. Over the 49ers, over the Detroit Lions, over the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm sitting there saying, what? Yeah, that Dan the fan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio and video, and we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let me show you exactly what this Josh Allen fan had to say on national television. Here we go.
Best roster.
I think it's the most interesting, fascinating, pressure-loaded team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Because the question gets asked all the time. We're years into this now. When are they going to get it done? What's it going to take? When are they going to get over the hump? And it's a really difficult question to answer. It's not, well, they got to be able to throw the ball better. Nope, that's good. They need more perimeter players. That's great. The candid answer is like, someone's got to make a play when it matters the most. It's almost like when will they get over the hump when they don't choke it away in a way. And I don't want to use that about a team,
no doubt,
an organization that I have such immense respect for. But it does feel like they get into those situations like, well, who's going to make the play to lose the game?
Dan, L'Jarius Sneed knocks the ball out of Zay Flowers' hand on the goal line 2 years ago. Last year, Mark Andrews, I know everyone's so triggered about talking about
But two, like, they're great players.
These are great players.
Who are always clutch except for when they really needed them to be clutch.
And, like, if you're talking to a Ravens fan, like I'm saying they have the best roster in football, I know the Ravens fan, they don't want to hear that.
They don't care about it.
I don't want to hear about it anymore.
September, October, November, December.
Talk to me in February.
Can you finally, you are one of those rare teams. Can you finally get it done?
Let me tell you something right now, guys. The Ravens have choked away games. There's no lie there. When people want to persuade you, what they do is they throw in facts. They throw in half-truths, partial truths, right? And then the crap follows after. That's what this is. Let me let you understand this right now. Do you notice how it's always the Ravens, because of Lamar? It's not because we're the Ravens. We've never been on the radar of the media ever. Regardless of what we did in the past with Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, we were never on the media's radar. But you see, as soon as we got that Lamar Jackson guy wearing number 8, being our quarterback, proving everybody wrong and keep winning these all-pros and MVPs, all of a sudden, every time the Ravens, they have to. Lamar needs this. He's the only one. I mean, he's just, when is he going to be able to get, when? We're tired of waiting. And then it's like, where's that energy for Josh Allen? Where's that energy for Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence? Seriously. And you know how I know that they're full of it? It's because for the longest time, they said out of their mouths that the weakest link of the Philadelphia Eagles was Jalen Hurts. They said multiple times, you can look this up, that the Philadelphia Eagles, if Jalen Hurts is the quarterback, will not be able to win a Super Bowl. That's what they said. Then he goes on to make the Super Bowl. They blamed the loss on him for the one mistake he made the entire game. Everything else, he was absolutely sensational that game, right? So, oh, well, if he was perfect, they would have won. You know, this is what we're trying to tell you. You can't win with Jalen. Blah, 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 blah. Man comes back a year and a half later and wins it. And then now all they've done is try to say, He won it, but I mean, come on now, man. He only won it because Patrick Mahomes' team let him down. He only won it because the referees weren't calling certain calls. He only won it because Taylor Swift wasn't having her normal gravity. He only won it because he has 2 good wide receivers. He only won it because his whole line was playing great. He only won it because Saquon's is running back. And it's like, bro, that's exactly what they're going to do once we win. That's all they're going to do. They're going to try everything else to put shadow, doubt, or disparage our win to then make better reasons why these other guys are better. Other teams are better. They're full of crap. The last 2 seasons, they picked our team to make major drops. Some of them picked our team not to make the playoffs. The year when Lamar won MVP, his second MVP, they picked us not to make the playoffs. They remember, they're the best team in football. They got everything. There's no weaknesses. Remember? Then the very says, they lost O-linemen, they lost defensive guys, the new rookie defensive head coach. Oh man, Tucker's looking a little older. Certain stuff like that. And they got an older Derrick Henry. Yeah, I can only see this team barely scraping by in AFC North. Bengals are going to win the AFC North. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Then they come out and then they start running rush out over people. And all of a sudden, we have a super team. We have a super everything. It's not fair. It's cheating. You know what's cheating? You having a job on the national networks over me. That's cheating. Oh, man. They really do irk me, bro. Like, Dan the fan is just full of crap at this. Like, bro, you guys have consistently said and marked all the deficiencies of the Ravens. Then you guys will come out and say, no, they have the best team. We have the team we have because because of 8 and Henry. That's why we have the team that we have right now. Mind you, Lamar won MVPs he won 2 MVPs before Derrick Henry ever thought about being a Baltimore Raven. So, yeah, that's why we've changed out offensive linemen. Guys have been hurt. They've changed out weapons. They've changed out receivers. They've changed out safeties, corners, all those things. But 8's been consistent. That's why we're great. That's why people say we have a Super Bowl chance. That's why we make it to the playoffs, one of the top teams almost every year. When do you ever remember the Ravens always vying for the top seed in the AFC? Get out of here. We were never vying for the top seed. We were always a wild card team. 12 wins, maybe 13 was as high as we were going to go. We weren't getting no 14 wins and stuff like that. We were at the 10 wins, maybe 11 wins, stuff like that. But we weren't going to know what we were doing now. And now it's become so normalized that people think that's the normality. And it's not. It never was. Man, I don't like this guy. I really don't. I really do not like this guy. Like it all. Man. Ridiculous. Nasty work. Ravens got the best roster in the NFL. Could you imagine Lamar with the Detroit roster? With Philly's roster? With the 49ers roster? But we got the best. Hey, yo. Oh. Hey, yo. You're not afraid of God. You're not afraid of God. But what do you guys think? Do you think this guy is full of crap? Do you think he's just an apologist for Josh Allen and trying to load up hopefully for a failure for Lamar and them and company? Or do you believe, no, he's telling the truth. The Ravens do have the best roster in all of football and they just fell because they fell. Let me know what you think down in the comments, please. I'm dying to hear what you guys got to say about this, okay? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching, and we get down, we have fun, and we laugh, but everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe to the notification bell, leave a comment, guys, and I love the comments. And also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to the CashApp. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. All right? Also, check out the Wonder Kid Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. in the morning times, where we cover all sports, hot topics, and also we have nostalgia trivia at the end of every show, where we cover from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. So be there, guys, or be squared. Support, subscribe, and like. Okay, guys? But that's the episode of The Wonder Kid Show. This show is Nectar signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.